off after 13 years, but get ready with me for date night. And not because I'm ignoring reality or anything like that, but because life doesn't end.
Like snow in the spring, I just want your time. I just want your time, oh, time.
What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Candace Denise, and I'm back again with another video. What's up, y'all? I hope that everybody's doing good, safe, sanitized, living, loving on the people that love on you, and pointing to the people that point to you, because life is so short. As you can tell from the title, today we're doing a get ready with me for date night. Makeup, outfit, all of that. And while I get ready, I want to talk to y'all about me officially being laid off after 13 years. I ain't got no job, man.
Ain't got no job.
But don't worry, this is not a sad story. It's an empowerment story. So let's get into the makeup, y'all. Last week I was laid off due to organizational changes within the company, which have happened from time to time. I think honestly this is like the third or fourth time that it's happened. The times before that, I've had, friends and acquaintances that I've, worked with. They were impacted, but this time it impacted me, y'all. But the honest part about it is that it didn't come completely out of nowhere. I've been feeling for a while like things were shifting in my life, but I just really didn't know what that looked like or how I would transition into, not actually having a job, because I've been working since I was like 16 years old. I've been thinking about like leaning into doing my content full time, as well as starting different business ventures. But the thing about it is that I procrastinated real bad, real bad. Because the money was safe, and I love for sure money. I like to know my coins are gonna be there. But the thing is comfort will have you stuck. Comfort will keep you stuck if you let it. And I was determined to not allow myself to continue to be comfortable, but I just didn't know how. It finally hit me, y'all. Back in October, I was like sitting at work and it just really hit me. I heard a little voice and I heard it clear as day, like literally clear as day. And it whispered, "Girl, quit your job." I'm so serious. To the point where it scared me, because I didn't know if it was God. I didn't know if it was the devil, because I was facing a different issue at the time. So I didn't know if the, devil was whispering to me or trying to just throw me off. I just said I would say and I would wait, because I couldn't distinguish the difference. I didn't know if it was just God, if it was fear, if it was just my anxiety about the situation. But now here we are. Honestly, at first, I cried my eyes out. That's just being transparent. I'm an Aries, so I'm going to cry about it first. But then I'm going to boss up and I'm going to get my shit together. But now that I've thought about it, I've prayed about it, I don't feel broken anymore. I just feel like everything is put into perspective now, and I feel like I was just redirected. I don't feel broken. Now, do I have my moments? Of course. I'm a feeler. So, like, I feel all kinds of emotions and things like that from time to time. So, like, I can be fine, and then it just dawns on me, I ain't got no job.
You're very lucky to make it out that crash with just an injured wrist.
Yeah, no. It's a good thing I have my company car, huh?
But your chart says here you ain't got no job, man.
And I literally be saying that. Like, my friends be like, "How you doing?" I be like, "I'm okay." And then I start talking about it, and then I be like, "You know what? I ain't got no job." And that's perfectly fine. That's okay. You're allowed to feel what you feel. You're allowed to go through your emotions and just take life as it is. But I had to think about it also, that a layoff doesn't erase who I am. It doesn't erase my experience, my work ethic, and nor does it define my worth. I literally gave 13 years of my life to this company. And I showed up consistently. And I'm proud of that. Like, extremely proud. And I accomplished a lot while I was there. And I met a lot of good people as well that I've formed friendships with that I value. So I don't feel like I wasted my time or anything like that. Things happen. And like I said, this has happened before with the company. But instead of saying, why me, why not me? It's been a week now, and like I've had so many thoughts to run through my mind. Like I'm trying to figure out what's next. You know, everybody has been, you know, reaching out, sending leads and things like that, which I'm not opposed to working another job, but right now I'm just getting in deep and trying to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do. Like I can pursue some of these ventures that I've been wanting to get into for a long time. Like I'm finally able to do that. I gotta, you know, build up a consistency, because like these past 2 weeks my content has just like been all over the place, and I feel like I'm not putting my whole self into it, my whole heart into it, because I've allowed this layoff to control me, and I'm not gonna do that no more. And so I've come to terms with it. Like this season is uncomfortable, and if this wouldn't have happened, who's to even say if I would have stepped out there or not? Because I think we get so comfortable with where we are that we're scared of the unknown and scared to like fully walk into our purpose. And like even when my managers meetings, when they were, you know, talk about, you know, what's next for us, I've always said that I didn't want to do what's traditionally supposed to be the next step. I didn't know what my next step was. I knew that I love doing content. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love jewelry. I love things of that nature. But I just didn't know how I could do it to make a living and be okay with it. So my answer will always be, I don't know, or not here. And I mean, I would be extremely honest and transparent about that, because I didn't know what my next step was. So I'm glad I waited, because if I would have listened to that voice that said, girl, quit your job at that moment, I wouldn't have done it coming from the right place. And I'm very intentional about everything that I do. I make decisions, I make moves, I treat people the way that I want to be treated, so that in the long run, I fear God, and I be scared God gonna get me. Yeah, this next phase of my life, I'm not gonna say it's scary, but I just have to be intentional with everything that I do and every decision that I make. I'm not living in a spirit of fear. I know that God's gonna take care of me. I always say God don't play about me, but he really does not play about me. Because when I think back onto situations that I know I should not have made it of, it was nothing but God that kept me. Or times when I didn't know how I was gonna make it, or how I was gonna get a bill taken care of, or how I was gonna make it to the next week. God always sustained me, y'all. Always. And I know that he's going to continue to sustain me. And he's going to make a way out of no way. Like I have an extremely strong support system. So I know that whatever I do, that I got an army behind me. Point blank and period. And I've always been a go-getter. Always about my money. Always about getting a coin and getting to the bank. So I know I'll be okay. I know I will be just fine. Oh, it's gonna be okay, honey. Blend, blend, blend. The look is coming together, y'all. Are y'all trusting the process?
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter.
So yeah, let's get this makeup done so that I can get dressed, because I feel like getting dressed, getting cute, that's a part of my healing. It's something about feeling good and looking good that just does it every time. I believe that God will move you when you won't move yourself, and this is just a testament of that actually happening. Maybe this was the push that I finally needed, because I wouldn't have left on my own had this not happened. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. As uncomfortable as that sounds. Does that even make sense? Because you're not living out your fullest potential. And that's not me telling nobody to go quit their job, okay? Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, anything that you want to do, you got to really pray on it. And God's got to talk to you and tell you if the time is right. I'm a millennial, so I believe in working. I don't believe in just quitting a job and not having nothing lined up. You know, those younger generations, they be like, oh, okay, and don't go back to work. But I've just been here so long that in this season, God is forcing me to be uncomfortable. And I hope y'all just gonna be here to rock with me throughout the whole thing. Not gonna lie, I am a little bit scared, but God did not make us to live in a spirit of fear. So just like I've gotten through everything else, I'm gonna get through this. I ain't got no choice, because I got a family to feed. Well, I mean, me and my goddaughter, my mom, had a lifestyle to maintain. I'm very optimistic right now, but like when it first happened, I was toe up. And I recorded a video right after I walked out the office. I wasn't crying in the video. I'm about to look at it and see if I'll post it, because I don't know. This next season is going to be lit, y'all. Get used to seeing this face, honey, because it ain't going nowhere no time soon, baby. So y'all definitely gonna have to stay tuned with me for this next season just to see how things transpired. I'm gonna keep y'all posted, let y'all know what's going on. This is like normal day-to-day life for a lot of people. I never thought I would be laid off from a job. Like I thought that was something that used to happen like back in the old days, but like with inflation and all this other stuff going on, like this is becoming common, and a lot of people are facing this and having to decide what's next for them and their family. And it's an unfair reality. You gotta roll with the punches. You can't wallow in sadness or be upset, because it's not gonna change anything. A lot of people was like, well, why did they determine that you were gonna be laid out? I don't know. They eliminated my position, but the reason that they determined it was me, it really doesn't matter to me. Because regardless of the reason that you determined that I was gonna be laid off, my name was still on the list. It is what it is. I know I'm a child of God, and I know He's gonna take care of me. This too shall pass. But it's not anything that's passing. Like, this is current life. This is real life. And just like I've gotten through everything else, I'm gonna get through this. And I'm gonna do it with grace. And I'm gonna be fine at the same time. Then the goat. Okay. Try to take me out there. Let's do the lip combo. I got these for Christmas, so this is the lip combo. So we're gonna start with the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in Cola. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I'm gonna try this lippy. It's in the color Toffee. It's a matte lipstick. I need some a little wider Pink Smoothies lip gloss. I really like that. That's cute, y'all. Protection the tissue in. And then I'm gonna go back over with a little Fenty. And I'm gonna trace my lip a little bit. I don't want the line to be thick, but I don't want it to be thin either. I want it to blend. There we go. Face is done, and there you have it. So now I'm about to go take a shower. Feeling vanilla-ish tonight, y'all, so I think that's what I'm gonna wear. I'm really liking this beat, y'all. Let's go get in the shower. So shower's done. I have my outfit on, but in order for me to like it, I have to put everything together first and see how it's gonna look. This necklace came from Fashion Nova, by the way. This was part of the stuff that I had ordered that time when I was in New York that didn't get delivered on time. Cute. Okay, I gotta put some earrings on. The face is beat, okay? Okay, let me put the rest of my jewelry on and then we're gonna come put some perfume on. Who she thinks she is, y'all? And she is me. Who do I think I am? And mind you, this is just like a little casual date night. Y'all finna get this outfit. Can y'all see me good? Mm-hmm. Can you see me good? Let me let y'all down a little more. I gotta put some more rings on. Real rich bitch, okay? This is really cute. I really don't know where I'm going. It's a get ready and go type deal. Everybody gonna be like, who you feeling like? So, jacket from Torrid, shirt from Ashley Stewart, pants are part of a two-piece from Fashion Nova, shoes are from Nordstrom Rack. I got them when I was in California. They're just some leopard slingbacks. Necklaces from Fashion Nova, earrings from Target a while back, and the rings are gonna be from Torrid as well. What y'all think? Y'all feeling this? I love it. Oh, and the YSL bag. Don't forget that from the gate. This isn't what I was expecting when they said mixed veggies. So I made it back. What is that? Oh, my contact spoiler, contact case. But I made it back home and had a really good time at dinner and seeing a live band. I love me a good band. I'm sleeping. I love to hear a good band play. But outfit went well. The beats, of course, was flawless. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure you comment down below. Anything resonate with y'all? Are y'all with me on this journey? Like, let me know down in the comments. Give me some words of encouragement, y'all. Because, like I said before, we're in an uncomfortable season. But God places you in these positions for a specific reason. So, I'm open to what my future holds. And I just know things are going to be really great. So, most importantly, make sure that y'all are subscribed to my channel and have those notifications turned on so that when I post a video, you will know and you won't miss it. And I need y'all to watch these videos all the way through. Do not tap through them ads, okay? It's important now. It's been important before, but it's crucial, okay? But I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.